Musicals in general.
Yes.
Some of your favorite musicals. What was your gateway drug?
I think my gateway drug was probably. I always want to say The Sound of Music. I just think it's a really beautiful musical. I think Julie Andrews is wonderful in it, and I love the music in it. Edelweiss is one of my favorites. Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite musicals. But then I like in love with anything that Barbara Streisand does. Yentl is beautiful, and I think she's wonderful in it.
Barbara Streisand fan, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
truly, yeah. There's a musical called. Well, is it a musical? It feels like it's a musical, but I don't think it is. But there's a film called On a Clear Day You Can See Forever.
What is it called?
On a Clear Day You Can See Forever. And I don't think it is a musical, but there's a song in there called On a Clear Day. And it's one of the best songs ever. I think I just love hearing her voice. Yeah.
Did you ever get into like the history of the New York composers, whether it's, Broadway, classic, like Sondheim and...
I know a lot of these musicals, and there are two documentaries, The Best Worst Thing That Never Happened, which is fantastic. If you ever get a chance to watch it, please do. And that is about Merrily We Roll Along. And then there's another documentary that sort of follows Company, and that's brilliant. So I follow a little bit of the history of it. And there's a really great documentary called Road to Broadway, and that follows like 4 or 5, including Wicked, different musicals from Broadway to the Tonys. Wow. And their journeys to it, or their journeys away from it.
A specific musical or specific performers?
They follow performers and musicals. So they follow Wicked, they follow Avenue Q, they follow Taboo, and they follow...
Caroline
will Change. It's really interesting to see what their journeys are and which musicals are around at the time, which fall off and which make it and which don't.